Welcome to another episode of 3 Great Half-Life Mods, the series where I show and very subjectively rate Half-Life mods that I think are cool. The first mod for today is Deep Down by Jim Partridge. This mod is actually about to turn 10 years old. This mod feels a lot like Half-Life 2 Episode 2. You start in a silo that is getting attacked. To stop this attack, you have to go and kill an advisor. I will get into that plot point later. Alex is here and will actually accompany you throughout this whole mod. The maker of this mod really took the extra step to include a lot of Alex dialogue in this mod, which a lot of mods fail to do, which causes Alex to seem like a dull gun for hire that accompanies you. The levels of this mod are designed really well and look great. The environments featured are basically everything you get to see in episode 2 plus a few new ones. I do have a few gripes with this mod that will affect the rating a bit. While the looks and readability of the level design is great, there is basically no clipping. By that I mean invisible walls that stop the player from basically climbing everywhere. It was very easy to climb out of the map or climb somewhere where you weren't supposed to go a lot of times. The other thing is that the places in this mod sometimes don't really make sense. There are these very large tunnels built for striders in the mines. But why do they exist? Also, why are magnets down here? Also, why do we need to kill an advisor to stop the attack on the silo? This still doesn't take away too much from this mod's great experience. I still recommend everybody to play it. I give it a 7 out of 10. This next mod is actually the first time I'll be featuring a Half-Life 1 mod in this series, which I plan to do more often from now on. The mod in question being Edge of Darkness by Chris Spain. The player is tasked with the mission of killing Dr. Damien Smith, who uses the model of G-Man. He isn't supposed to be G-Man though. Instead, he's wanted for several crimes, like 389 outstanding parking tickets. This is kinda a unique plot point for a Half-Life mod actually. You rarely have the task of killing a specific person. The level design is also great. It is quite extravagant when compared to other Half-Life 1 mods. It does have some weird quirks in its world building, like these couple scientists still working amidst a full-on war happening 2 rooms further, but I let that slide, as the rest of this mod is really cool. It kinda diverts from Half-Life's original story and I love that. It's something really different for once, especially for a Half-Life 1 mod. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend it. The final mod for today is a brand new one and also a highly anticipated one. Entropy 0 Uprising. Episode 1. Made by Employee8 and Filipad. This is finally enough a mod for a mod. A mod for Entropy 0. You know, the other mod that I also covered where you play as a Metro Cop. I hope you've heard of it before. In this mod you play as a Metro Cop during the Uprising, which, if you need a reminder, is the event that happens while Gordon and Alex are stuck in a 1-week teleport. This mod is incredible from start to finish. It stays very true to the Half-Life story, but also creates its own one. Also, since this is only episode 1 of this mod, by playing it you're subscribing to what I can see becoming a staple in the Half-Life modding universe. I cannot spoil anything, but oh man, the story is great and interesting. The level design is also impeccable, the buildings are also lovingly crafted while still fitting perfectly into SCP-17. The interactions you have with the other Metro Cops are great. This mod has a ton of voice acting, and it all sounds really great.
You know, when I said I hate this, I forgot to mention that I hate this even more. What could possibly be taking so long? Does no one even know where the damn generator is located?
One minor criticism is that captions are a must-have, but this is a problem with all combined voice lines basically. If I could magically fix one thing about this mod, I would turn on the mixing a bit so that the words are a bit clearer, but with captions this isn't a problem of any kind. This mod is really well written, so you really don't want to miss any of the story. The weapons are changed. You actually get recoil on your weapons, especially on SMG, which you now have to basically burst fire instead of just spraying. You also get the MP5, which is said to be an out-of-service weapon. This mod truly has it all. A couple hours of playtime, different types of environments, beautiful and I mean truly beautiful skyboxes and views. Like look at this looks like a Left 4 Dead 2 rooftop level. You also get more fun interactions with the Metro Cops, like them allowing you to climb up on the shoulders and up to somewhere. There are also a ton of minor interactions that make the world feel incredibly alive. And if that wasn't enough, there's also a custom soundtrack, which I've been playing for the past minute or so. If you only were to play one mod of this list, it should be this one. This is a 10 out of 10 in my books. I'm also very excited to see episode 2 of this someday. Let me know what mods you wanna see next. Check out my other videos, and otherwise, thank you for watching.